Oh, finally, you can learn guitar without descending into a stoner's basement. Sketchapron.
Now that you finally beat Enter Sandman on Expert, don't you think it's time to play a real guitar? Optek does too, which is why they've released the Fretlight. This full-size 6-string guitar plugs into a computer through USB and lights up frets along the neck, showing you where to put your fingers. Chords, riffs, and even interactive lessons are all included. So put down that video game and pick up an art form for $300.
Oh, I am not a rock star. Who are going to get to demo this that's a true Chris Hardwick!
Hey, I was just rolling by my amp-shaped rascal and heard that you needed a...
How convenient. Hey, we have volume. No. Here, let me plug you in here. Let me give you the MIDI portion
let's
of
plug
this
into the
bad boy.
MIDI.
All right, so let's pretend I've never picked up a guitar before.
Is that true? Do you play?
No, I've picked one up, but that's about as far as I got with the lessons. Let's say that I purchased the Fretlight. How easy is it to actually set up and start learning?
It's pretty simple. I just plugged it in right there. The guitar goes into the computer through USB. You download the software. From there, you can watch a video lesson or just go at your own pace through the text lessons.
Okay, but
can I play Weezer?
No.
Can I play Bon Jovi?
No, but we just got the rights to Stairway, so if you want to play that. No.
Okay. Of course, Hayslip wants Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
she's from New Jersey.
So the text lessons, that doesn't really sound interesting to me. We bought this for interactive stuff.
Right.
Are the interactive lessons, are they laid out in a logical way that's easy to follow?
Yes and no. Now, at the beginning, it slowly walks you through the easy stuff like playing open strings and simple rhythms and different notes. The frets light up according to when you should play them. Whee! And they're easy to see and follow along with. But only during these simple lessons is that the case. When you start combining with rhythm and melody, the lessons become very difficult. Because what happens is the frets light up at the exact same time you should be playing the note. It just kind of makes it hard to play along because you don't really know what's coming next.
Yeah, you can't see it in advance.
Especially if you don't know music theory. Do you want to just
let me
demo
play
a
one
dumb
here.
one?
This will be a simple one.
So
This is lesson 15.
I'll walk through. Steps open.
Rock and roll!
Yeah, so I'm sort of stumbling through it like, wait, I don't know.
No, I get that. Your response time is pretty quick, except
I do play guitar.
No, but it's lighting up the moment you need to play it, though.
That's
Why not
true.
a little early
yes,
warning?
They should have had the frets light up before you play the notes. You got a little bit of notice. You basically have to memorize with your brain what notes to play. But any book or video lesson can teach you that. So I
want to play guitar. I don't want to think.
That's right. I don't want to think. I just want to play guitar and punch people who are different from me.
Woo! Assuming you can get past those beginner lessons, is there any added value for like the intermediate or advanced players?
There is, in fact, Kevin Pereira. They got these tools for you to play along with songs. You can improvise a solo. So let's do a little guitar improv, shall we?
So this is a Fretlight improviser. You can select your genre of music and the scale you want, right?
Let's do classic country because I'm feeling rednecky.
Let's do it.
I'm from Tennessee.
Start throwing bottles, kids.
All right, so you can see all the lights on here, mean that you can play any of these notes. Here's the other problem. It's very hard to see at this angle, but I can, you know.
Oh, that is just some good old classic country rock and roll there, kids. That's all that is.
So I can play any of these notes. You're basically playing like pentatonic scales and all sorts of stuff like that.
All right,
but again, it's kind of difficult to see unless if you learn how to play guitar like this, then that's awesome. But
Steel guitar,
lights are kind of same. It's kind of a fun feature, if you don't want to memorize stuff or like scales or chord progressions in songs, I guess.
What about the quality of the guitar itself? Because on their website they say it's a real guitar, so it implies that I could go gigging at my high school talent show.
No es bueno. It's all right. I mean, it's not. Look, it's a beater guitar.
Okay.
You probably wouldn't want to rock this on stage. It's like the cheaper the guitars are, the harder they are to keep in tune. The harder they are to tune, it's either going to be flat or sharp, and it's sort of like the tuning keys aren't that great. The wood's okay. I mean, it's not an amazing guitar,
best gig
but it's not an expensive guitar either. So
well, it's $300. So considering 300 bones, you get the Fretlight, MIDI guitar, you have to pay for some extra lessons if you want those. What do you think?
It's up to the buyer, you know. On the one hand, it doesn't necessarily make it easier to learn basic guitar, since there are a lot of lessons out there that require you to read tabs. And by the way, not all guitars light up. That's the other thing you should know, is that not all guitars will light up.
Got it.
On the other hand, it's fun to have an interactive instrument that tells you what to play.
All right, so what are we giving it, Chris?
We're going to give it a 3 out of 5, Kev.
Oh,
It's not bad.
all right, not bad at all.
Can I, wait, guys, this is the song I really wanted to play. Attack of the show, attack.
Yeah! I never knew we had notes.
Yeah,
I didn't know we had chords or notes at all in
no,
the
it's
intro,
just E, G, A, and then back to E is attack.
Can you do it with some classic country backing?
Attack of the show, attack.
Chris Harvard, ladies and gentlemen!
Yeah! Yeehaw!
That is it for Gadget Talk. Remember, for even more of the latest news on computers and tech, check out g4tv.com/thefeed.